I've loved some of the Canadian responses. My favorite is from this guy, David Eby. Tell me about
Hmm.
him.
David Eby is the premier of British Columbia, the province where I live.
Let's watch just a little bit of David Eby.
As British Columbians and as Canadians, we'll stand strong and united in the face of this unprecedented attack. This is not a fight we started, but we will respond firmly and forcefully. Here in BC, we support a strong Team Canada approach to stand up to Donald Trump. For our first of many steps, effective today, I have directed BC liquor sales to immediately stop buying American liquor from red states. Liquor store employees will be removing the most popular of these brands from government store shelves.
I'm just going to stereotype. I think that probably the big bourbon manufacturers in America are probably Republicans. You know, the big beer guys, big distributors. This is a pretty Republican group. And so, you know, I do think that there'll probably be some phone calls going in because it's a big market, right? Like this is, you know, it's one thing, like there's going to be pain dispersed throughout, right? It's like 25% here and there. But if there's a specific thing where it has an impact on a business that is big donors to the politicians, I do think that's a way that maybe it sinks in a little bit more, the pain. But I was intrigued by the no spirits. There have been some pictures on social media too of like the liquor stores now have either sold out or taken down the American liquor, and they've got like little signs there, buy Canadian, jingoism, Seagram 7 jingoism.
No, I mean, and it's like, it's interesting because Prime Minister Trudeau has, of course, unveiled his own sort of counter tariffs, which are not across the board tariffs. Like Trump's tariffs are just everything is tariff now. But Trudeau's tariffs have been targeted, just as Premier Eby was sort of saying that, you know, we're going to target sort of like red state liquor production. Trudeau has like been pretty explicit about that he's going to target commercial goods coming out of red states and swing states. You know, the famous example is we're going to tariff oranges and orange juice from Florida so that all the Floridians are sort of feeling the pain and, you know, having a tough time with their reliable Canadian customers, or maybe not so reliable anymore. There's a whole bunch of examples of this, you know, targeting stuff that's coming out of, you know, Pennsylvania or Georgia or, you know, any of these kind of hot states where Trump might feel some degree of political pressure.